Hey, Psyched Up Tribe. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the mystical world of twin flame relationships. Buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. Before we dive into today's content, I want to remind you to show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing this video. Your engagement truly means the world to me and helps me continue creating valuable content. Thank you for being a part of our community. Every relationship has something to teach us, and twin flames are often considered the ones that will teach us the most. Meeting your twin flame is considered by some to be the most powerful soul encounter a person can experience. So, we asked experts how to know when you've found your twin flame, plus what to know about navigating this oftentimes tumultuous relationship and how to know if you and your twin flame are meant to be together. What is a twin flame? A twin flame is an intense soul connection with someone thought to be a person's other half, sometimes called a mirror soul. It's based on the idea that sometimes one soul gets split into two bodies. One of the main characteristics of a twin flame relationship is that it will be both challenging and healing. This is due to the mirroring nature of a twin flame. They show you your deepest insecurities, fears, and shadows. But they also help you overcome them, and vice versa. Your twin flame will be equally affected by you. Importantly, each person is still whole on their own, says licensed psychotherapist Babita Spinelli. There is a misnomer that a twin flame completes you, she explains. In reality, relationships are meant to encourage you to be more complete in your own right. 11 signs you found your twin flame. 1. When you met, there was instant recognition. When you first encounter your twin flame, Spinelli says there will be an intense sense of attraction, recognition, and longing. Meeting a twin flame often feels like home, she notes. They feel familiar, an undeniably intense bond as though you have known them before. 2. You're very similar. You and your twin flame may find that you have a lot in common as far as values, past experiences, and interests, Spinelli adds. Both of you will find that your past story has a lot of coincidences and similar experiences. 3. You complement each other. In those areas that you aren't similar, you'll find your differences complement each other, almost like yin and yang. Their shadow, for example, will be complemented by your light, and vice versa. And because a twin flame mirrors you, you're likely very aware of how your relationship highlights your shadows, and theirs. 4. Your insecurities and doubts are amplified. The purpose of your twin flame is to support and help you with your divine mission and purpose, notes spiritual author Shannon Kaiser. So, often this type of relationship will reflect your problems and deepest insecurities so you can work through them to heal and grow. 5. They feel magnetic. From the moment you met and still to this day, you feel drawn to them physically when they're near you, as well as magnetically when you're apart. It's as though their energy is always with you, always wanting to be closer. 6. The relationship is tumultuous. Twin flame relationships aren't all smooth sailing, and actually, they're usually not. Being with a twin flame is like constantly being confronted by yourself, namely the parts of yourself you may not like. It can be incredibly challenging, but it's facilitating major growth for both of you. 7. The relationship is very intense. There's a definite emotional charge between twin flames, says Spinelli, and they often develop quickly because you already feel so familiar. And as Kaiser adds, because you are so connected at a soul level, you feel things deeper together, which often makes for more intensity and passion. 8. You keep coming back together. The chase is most definitely a part of the twin flame relationship. At some point, one of you may walk away, out of fear, anger, you name it. But you'll often come back. If you're in an on and off again type relationship, it could be with your twin flame, Kaiser says. You'll find that things just keep bringing you together in random ways. Could be months, years, even decades, you just always find your way back to one another. 9. Your connection feels divine. When you find your twin flame, there's a certain larger-than-life quality that likely feels divine or predestined. There is a feeling that you have been brought together by a higher power, Spinelli notes, and that creates a very strong bond between the two of you. These can also sometimes be karmic relationships. 10. You have an almost psychic connection. You and your twin flame can likely communicate with just a glance, and you always know what the other is thinking. You may even feel each other's emotions or symptoms, Spinelli adds. 11. They push you to be and do better. Because twin flames act as mirrors, they challenge us to do better, and oftentimes, your purposes are aligned in a way that pushes both of you to new heights. It's a very expansive relationship that promotes a lot of growth. In conclusion, twin flame relationships are incredibly potent, powerful, and rare. But just because they're strong doesn't mean they're unbreakable. It's still important to work on a conscious partnership and your own individual growth. When you do that, the two of you will be catalysts for love, growth, and harmony in each other's lives. Remember, psyched up family, love is not just a feeling, it's a conscious choice. Choose to love deeply, grow together, and create a bond that transcends time and space. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep shining your light and spreading the love.